If you're looking for a cool crochet beanie to make, then you've come to the right place. I'm Little John Yarns, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell because I come out with new patterns every single week. Today, we're going to make this granny stitch slouchy beanie. If you can make a granny square, then you can definitely make this hat. Let's hop into the pattern breakdown. We'll start by making a typical granny square. Then we'll move on to even rows and work down the side of the hat and finish off by creating the brim. The materials that I'm using for this video are a 5.5mm crochet hook, and I love this yarn. This is a worsted weight yarn. You can substitute it for a 4-ply yarn or any earring weight yarn. You can follow along to the free written pattern by going over to littlejohnyarns.com. All the information will be down in the description box below. As usual, I provide timestamps for easy pattern navigation. We're going to begin by making a slip knot. And we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slip stitch to join into the very first stitch to form a ring. Now that we have our ring, we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Your chain 3 will count as a double crochet throughout this pattern. We're going to place 2 more double crochets into the ring. 1 and 2. These 3 double crochets will be considered your cluster. So let's chain 1 and do another cluster stitch. That's 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and chain 1. That's going to be your pattern repeat all the way around. You're going to do that 2 more times. Cluster, chain 1, cluster. Once you complete that, I'll meet you back at the other side, so pause your video here. We've made it back around, and you should have a total of 4 clusters and 4 chain 1 spaces. Now we're going to slip stitch to join into the top of your chain 3 stitch. 1, 2, 3, count up, and slip stitch. Now we're going to slip stitch over until you make it to this chain 1 space. So we're going to slip stitch over 3 spaces. 1, 2, slip stitch into that chain 1 space, 3, and we have our new starting position. So next we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Remember, your chain 3 counts as a double crochet. We're going to place 2 more double crochets into this chain 1 space. 1 and 2. That counts as your first cluster. Chain 1. We're going to place another cluster back into the same space. So that's 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1. That is going to be our pattern repeat all the way around. We're going to chain 1, place cluster, chain 1 cluster into the same space, chain 1, and put a cluster, chain 1 cluster into the very next space, all the way around, and I'll meet you back at the other side. We've made it back around, and I'll put my last chain 1 stitch in. You should have a total of 8 clusters all the way around. So next we're going to slip stitch to join into the top of your chain 3 stitch. 1, 2, 3. Slip stitch to join. And we're going to slip stitch over into the chain 1 space. So slip stitch over into the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and into your chain 1 space, 3. We're in our new starting position. We're working this hat just like you would any other granny square pattern. As you can see, it's starting to be a square. Now we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to place 2 double crochet back into the very same stitch. 1 and 2. Chain 1. Place another cluster back into the very same stitch. 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to chain 1 and place 1 cluster into the side stitch. We're always going to place 1 cluster into the side of your work. So that's just 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1. And in the corner, you're always going to place 2 clusters. So now we're back to the next corner. So we're going to place 2 clusters in that section. So let's do your first cluster. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1, cluster back into the very same stitch. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1. That is going to be our pattern repeat all the way around. We're going to place 2 clusters, cluster, chain 1 cluster into your corner stitches, and on your side stitch, you're going to just place 1 cluster. So 2 clusters, cluster, 2 clusters, cluster, 2 clusters, cluster, all the way around. So pause your video here, and I'll meet you back at the other side. We've made it back around, and you should have a total of 12 clusters, and you can see your granny square is getting a little bit bigger, but don't worry, the further we get along, this whole square shape will be completely worked out. So already chained 1, so let's slip stitch into the 3rd stitch up. 1, 2, 3. Whoops, almost lost my yarn. And slip stitch over 3 spaces. 1, 2, slip stitch over into the chain 1 space, and 3. We're in our starting point. Chain 3 to start. 1, 2, 3. 2 double crochets back into this corner. Because remember, in the corner we do 2 clusters, and this will be our very first cluster. First cluster complete. Chain 1, cluster back into the very same stitch to complete this corner. So that's our first double crochet, second, and third. Chain 1. And since we're working on our sides, we're just going to put 1 singular cluster in each one of our side stitches. So already chained 1, cluster into this side stitch. 1. Whoops, lost my stitch. 2. And 3. Chain 1, cluster into the next stitch. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1, and since we're back at the corner, you're going to place 2 clusters into the corner stitch. I'll work that with you. I'm going to move a little bit faster because I'm sure you know how to work a cluster by now. That's 2 and 3. Chain 1. And if you ever find that the video is going too fast, you can look to the upper right corner of your screen. If you're on a mobile device, you'll see 3 little dots. You can click that and you can slow down the video from there. Or if you're on a desktop or a laptop, you'll see a gear button down below. Click on that and you can slow down the video from there. And I'll put in my last double crochet for our corner stitch, and that is going to be our pattern repeat all the way around. So remember, corners have 2 clusters, so cluster, chain 1 cluster, and on your side you'll just have a singular cluster. So cluster, chain 1, go to your next stitch, cluster. So pause your video here, complete this row, and I'll meet you back at the other side. We've made it back around, and you should have a total of 16 clusters, and that was our last increase row going around. So next we're just going to slip stitch to join as usual. Slip stitch over 3 spaces until you chain 1 space. 1, 2, and 3. From here on out, we're not going to worry about corners at all. So we're not going to place any double clusters in the corner. We're just placing one cluster in each space all the way around. So let's begin. Chain 1, 1, 2, 3, chain 3. Put your one cluster, roll 2 double crochets into this very same stitch to complete your cluster. 1, 2, and you have a total of 3. Chain 1, move on to the very next chain 1 space and place a cluster. 3 double crochets. That was 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1. So that's going to be our pattern repeat all the way around. Chain 1 and place one cluster in each chain 1 space all the way around. So pause your video here and I'll meet you back at the other side. Okay, we've made it back around. As like you can tell, since we've stopped increasing, the hat is starting to curve down and you'll start losing your square edges. So what you need to do, I forgot to chain 1. We're going to slip stitch a join back into the top of your chain 3 stitch. And we're just going to repeat that for 11 more rows. We're going to slip stitch over into your chain 1 space and put one cluster in each stitch all the way around for 11 more rows. If you'd like your hat a little bit more slouchy, you can add more rows, less slouchy, take away rows. This hat is completely customizable, but for mine, I added 11 more rows. So pause your video here, complete your additional rows, and I'll meet you when you get there. If the hat feels big around this size, drop down a hook size to complete the brim. Okay, we completed our 11 additional rows, and we're going to slip stitch to join into the top of your chain 3 stitch. And chain 1. This time we're going to single crochet into the very same stitch. And we're going to single crochet in each stitch all the way across. So single crochet into every double crochet and single crochet into each chain 1 space. So every stitch all the way across. Pause your video here and I'll meet you when you make it to the other side. We've made it back around and we're going to single crochet into that last chain 1 space, but we're going to stop halfway through with 2 loops on your hook so we can transition into our very next color. So take your new yarn and pull through those 2 loops on your hook. And now your color is changed. So next we're going to slip stitch into the next chain 1, we're going to slip stitch into the next single crochet to join. And chain 1. This chain 1 will not count as a stitch. We're going to double crochet into the very same stitch. I like to put a chain 1 stitch here because it leaves less of a mark, not a mark, but a line going up when you're crocheting in the round. So next you're just going to double crochet into the very next stitch and double crochet into each stitch all the way around. So pause your video here, continue placing double crochets in each stitch all the way around, and I'll meet you back at the other side. Okay, we've made it back around and we're going to slip stitch into that very first double crochet. Here's the first double crochet and there's the top of it. So slip stitch to join. Chain 1. We're going to begin by doing front post double crochets. To complete a front post double crochet, you're going to yarn over just like a regular double crochet. This is the post right here. We're going to go behind the post and push it forward to complete your double crochet. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, just like a double crochet. I'll show you a front post double crochet again. Yarn over, go behind that post, push it forward, and complete your double crochet. That is a front post double crochet. One more time, yarn over, go behind your post, push it forward, and complete your double crochet. All right, that is going to be our pattern repeat all the way around. So you're going to place one front post double crochet in each stitch all the way around. So pause your video here and I'll meet you back at the other side. We've made it back around and we're going to slip stitch to join into the very first front post double crochet. And we're going to repeat this last row 2 more times. So pause your video here, continue placing 1 front post double crochet in each stitch for a total of 2 more rows. We've completed those additional 2 rows, and we're just going to slip stitch to join and fasten off our work. I'll show you what this looks like all completed. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and check out my other crochet hat tutorials. Okay guys, I'll see you all on the next pattern.